Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Don't know where you are, but for me it is a good morning today. It is a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny, kind of warm day out here in Canada. You'd be surprised because it is winter. There's no snow. I'm not wearing a jacket, literally in slides, but this is Vancouver, so not very in the holiday spirit. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we're not gonna dwell on that because I'm going to Asia for the first time. You don't know how excited I am. Asia for the first time, specifically to Thailand. Gonna eat some pad thai, gonna eat some mango pudding, rice, sticky pudding, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you'll find out because you'll probably see it on the vlogs. The plan is at least for me to film this entire trip and hopefully upload it to YouTube in a reasonable amount of time, unlike my Austin vlog that has yet to be fully uploaded. I still have one part to edit and it happened I think 9 months ago at this point. This part of the vlog is just gonna be me packing. I don't know what I'm doing, so yeah, let's get into it. First things first though, we are gonna make a little gingerbread latte drink because your girl needs something to sip on through this torturous process of packing. I do not like packing, and even more, I hate unpacking. The entire thing is just, if someone could just pack for me. Let's be honest, I wouldn't trust anybody to pack for me anyway. It would be ideal if they had my brain and just like, if there was a chat GPT for packing, do you know what I mean? Anyway, a tablespoon of this potion. That seems like a lot. A wee bit of water. I don't know what accent that was. The most underrated gadget in my kitchen, but like highly hyped. I love it. Why is it so white? Hello? I'm still learning how to use this camera, so if the lighting is fucked, I'm in the beginning of my YouTuber journey, okay? It's not gonna be great from the beginning, so I'm doing my best out here. What was I saying? Why am I out of breath? Look at that. Ew! Why are there chunks? Maybe I need to shake it more aggressively. See, this is why you need one of these. So you can stir your almond chunks. Lord Jesus, help me. Lord Jesus. Oh my God, this actually looks delightful. Okay, we are live. First things, I'm going through my packing list. Oh! If you could see that. Packing. You know, it's a packing list. Do yourself a favor, reduce the amount of mental load that you have on your brain and just ask ChatGPT to make you a packing list, which is what I did. I said, I'm going for 3 weeks. I need a packing list that's organized into categories. I added things that I already like put in that I had on my mind that I wanted to bring, and I'm like, include these and include anything else that you think that I would need. And it literally did that. And then I copied it into my Notion app. Here it is, all beautiful and stuff. And it's anything from electronics, clothing, for layering, miscellaneous, footwear, toiletries, health and wellness, like charcoal, Imodium, all those things so I don't shit my brains out in Thailand. I think I'm gonna start with the most annoying part for me every single time is packing the clothing, because I'm the most indecisive person when it comes to packing clothing you'll ever meet. I always overpack. 3-day trip, you say? I'm packing a suitcase. Not a full suitcase, but a carry-on. Like, I've definitely brought carry-ons. I'm an overpacker, and I'm gonna do my absolute best to not do that this time around because I know I can buy a lot of things there that are cheap. So I'm just gonna try and pack like shirts and just like the bare minimum because I know I can buy everything there for cheap. We're gonna start with clothing. Let's do that. But before we even go into clothing, let's talk about my bag. So the backpack. Here she is. She is the Nomatic, she is the Nomatic 40-liter travel bag. And she's girthy. I got this off Amazon Canada. I'll link it in the description below because I was not about to pay another $60 or whatever, $70 of shipping off of the Nomatic website itself. So I went ahead and got it on sale during the holiday sales that they were having on Amazon. At first I was thinking, should I get an actual like traveler's / hiking backpack? Do you know what I mean? But I don't love the look of those. I don't see myself using it outside of this trip if it looks like that. So this is the bag. It's black. It's, I think, water resistant. When I got it, I was like, it looks durable, but also cheap at the same time. So I don't know, we'll see how it holds up. The fact that I already got it dirty just based off of the floor and this material like stains dust, I'm already disappointed, you know what I mean? Because like we haven't even left my house and this is what it's looking like. And my floors are not dirty, okay? My vacuum little robot goes around. One of the main reasons that I got it versus a regular backpack is that it opens out. I'm sure that I could have probably found one that does the same thing, but I got influenced, very influenced. The ads are working, Nomatic. The fact that you are sponsoring or working with Chris Williamson and he's been not yelling, but he's been advertising the Nomatic brand for like a year or two now. I got influenced into getting this. Is part of the big reason as to why I did, but I also like the functions of it. Okay, so this is the front, but it actually opens from the back, which is kind of nice in a way, because I don't have to worry about shit getting stolen from my backside. Opens up. She has an iPad slot and a laptop slot. I will be bringing my laptop, so this is amazing. This is also part of the reason that I got this versus like a traveler's bag. Those like hiking backpacks only have laptop sleeves because they're not meant to, you know, go on business trips and those. You're supposed to go up a mountain. So this is kind of like mesh between a backpacker's like hiking bag and someone who needs to bring like tech with them. The bag comes with a laundry bag, which I like the idea of this, but it's kind of heavy. Okay, it's not heavy, but there's weight to it and it's a little bit bulky. Me, I might just bring a plastic bag. That's so much easier. It also has removable waist straps. Oh shit, has pocket? That's actually sickening. Look at that. Didn't know. A pocket for your passport. Actually 2 pockets. I also made sure to get a backpack that had a waist strap to reduce the load on my shoulders. Now let's take a look inside. There's lots of space. We'll see how we fill it up. You could also just look on their website if you want, but it just basically has a shit ton of pockets on the sides, and I like that they're sleek, so it's like you can't really see them unless you know that they're there. There's a waterproof pocket, I believe, up here. Oh no, this is like a velvety pocket, so you can put your phone and shit in here so it doesn't get all scratched up. And then apparently there's is it a waterproof pocket? I'm not making this up. Oh no, I'm not making it up. A waterproof pocket. You can put your water bottle or maybe like a bikini in here or something that's wet. But wait, there's more. And then at the bottom, it's another pocket for your shoes. So we're gonna fill this bad boy up. I have a feeling it's gonna fill up fast, knowing me. Yeah, let's do it. To give you a little rundown of the situation, it's probably now 6 hours later, and this is what we're working with. I have house music playing as if I'm in a lounge sipping on something. I don't know if I've made progress or I just made a mess. Kind of looks like I just made a mess. I don't know what to say. I'm vibing. I'm tired. I got distracted a million times. But I am very indecisive when it comes to picking out clothing and going to places I don't know what I'm going to be doing at. And not sure of the temperatures. I've been literally looking at Instagram and trying to figure out like what are the people wearing there today. Anyway, let's go and try to fix this. So remember how I was gonna do a pack with me, and now it's been like 48 hours and I'm at the airport 2 hours away from my flight? Yeah. So here's my bag. Isn't she gorgeous? Well, we're gonna do that right now because I have to reorganize for the flight because I'm gonna put it up in the carry-on bin, and then I'm gonna like bring a smaller bag with me for under the seat so I can put all my shit away. So I'm gonna do a what did I pack / let's reorganize for the flight segment of this video. Hopefully you can hear me because I decided to sit. There's like a little, what is this called? Terrarium? Atriarium? One of those words where it's an enclosed tree and it's so beautiful. Like it's outside, there's no roof in there right now. Honestly, the Vancouver airport is so beautiful and just so peaceful that you forget how nice it is until you visit other airports. Yeah, also this is definitely on a tripod right now, but thank God it's peaceful and not busy because I would definitely not be filming this right now because the inside me is embarrassed, is having anxiety, cares what people think, but also I do realize that nobody actually gives a fuck. So, okay, first things first, I'm bringing a fanny pack with me because that's what my cousin told me to do, and I think that's pretty obvious if you're gonna be traveling and just on a day-to-day basis. I think one of these is good. For your passport, your cards, miscellaneous things, gum, feminine products, a little chapstick, you know, you never know when you need to smooch somebody. Just kidding, I don't really do that these days because I'm very single. Yeah. It's kind of the basics in here. That's what I'm going to be probably walking around with on a day-to-day basis, I'm assuming. I don't know, I'm not there yet. Okay, next up, we're gonna reorganize / show you what I packed. Laptop is in here right now. I'm gonna probably just take it out for the time being so it doesn't fall out. I trust the Velcro on this, but I also have trust issues, so we're not gonna do that. This is like it's more like a windbreaker. This is the backpack that I'm gonna reorganize everything in. It's not waterproof, it's pretty flimsy, but it's a nice extra bag to have. I brought a quick drying towel. This is like a baggie with electronic. Tried to keep it minimal. This is all. A little poof for my mic in case it gets windy. Don't know, never used it. We'll see if I actually will. I only bought one converter. This is like a universal one. If I need another one, I'll just buy it there at 7-Eleven. Sunglasses, 2 pairs, 1 light, 1 dark, because I need to match my different outfits. We got a hat. Self-explanatory. This is my miscellaneous bag. This is what I'm gonna reorganize just in a moment after I finish showing you what's actually in here. The amount of effort I went through to put all of my toiletries in here, like this is architectural work, this is Tetris, this is a mind game. It took me probably 10 minutes to try and organize this so it all fits in this little baggie. I know some flights and like airlines are very stringent on how much you can bring and they will throw your shit out, so I made sure that everything's in here. For clothing, I did end up bringing like vest like this for when I have a layover in Seoul for 16 hours. I plan on going out into the city. So I'm gonna layer up because it's actually gonna be winter there, not like Thailand. And I'm not gonna unpack this, but I'll just show you. It's 2 jean shorts, 1 short shorts, 1 like to the thigh, then some cloth ones, some very lightweight cloth ones, biker shorts, these are for working out, leggings for Seoul to layer with these pants, and a tennis skirt because I kind of wear it like shorts, but it makes you look cute, you know what I mean? Now for tops. Basically, all of these are tank tops. Pajama shirt that's like longer and bigger. Can be used in other ways, but mainly for pajama purposes. Light cover up that covers my shoulders because I know I will burn. It happens every time, so I need something that will cover my shoulders. I also brought 2 scarves to use as like head scarves, but also as tops. Like you can just tie them and it's a top. Then 2 sports bras. I think that's it. And then this wire thingy is to use to tie the scarves onto to make the tops. I brought 2 bathing suits and 1 full like swimsuit, and then like underwear and socks and all that good stuff. Oh, bone broth because protein and something to drink and something to keep you satiated but not disgusting, and all you need is to ask for hot water, and that's available even on planes. And then toiletries, I brought very minimal makeup. I didn't even bring eyeshadow or anything. I have a blush that I could use as eyeshadow and blush. And then the rest of this is basically just feminine products, retainer. I did bring a face towel, like medical stuff, charcoal, Imodium. Oh, and jewelry. I tried to bring jewelry that I don't care if I lose it, or like I won't die over losing. Nothing valuable, like no gold, no diamonds, no silver, no nothing. Except for this. I do care if I lose this, but that's why I'm wearing it. And I do have inside pockets. In here, there's a bunch of like plastic bags of different sizes. I thought it might be valuable to put stuff in, or maybe for wet things. Oh, I also have a quarter zip that I shoved in there and a water bottle. And then in here, we have my laptop charger, cords, a power bank. My cousin told me to bring that. Everyone told me to bring that. And then some pens and some more cords. Just electronics, basically. Okay, I repacked everything. Honestly, this is the least amount of things I've ever brought with me on a trip. I went on 3-day trips and brought more stuff than I'm bringing on this 3-week adventure. Which also, I guess, like New Year, New Me, minimalism, maybe, perhaps, not sure. Don't think I'm gonna do that. This is the bag that I'm gonna bring on my flight. It's like, you see what I mean? There's no structure to it. It's like, it will rip if there's too much stuff in it. My snacks, I will finish this in about 10 minutes. Agua, we're gonna need to fill her up. Napkins, you never know. A bunch of cords. Headphones, noise canceling, must. They're honestly a game changer. Like, I used to have headphones that were not noise canceling that I wear on planes or like airports and shit. Dog shit is what it is. Noise canceling, it's almost like you're not on a plane, but your head does get tired after a while if you're wearing these for absolute hours, but I recommend. But they also have a, what is the name? They have a hole. to plug into the actual like TV set, so you could do that. And they came with an adapter because some of them have the 2-prong system on planes. Then also my little jacket. I'm also gonna throw my sweater into here, and I put in extra leggings because planes get cold. I don't know, sometimes you're too cold, too hot. I don't want to have to go up and bring the thing up and down. I'm also in the middle seat, unfortunately. That's gonna be interesting. Now this is the most fun part, because in here we have baking soda, life hack. You don't need deodorant, you need baking soda. I also have compression socks in here because the last time I flew a long flight, I thought my feet were gonna explode, and I'm like, am I really at that age now? Yes, I am. Fuzzy socks for fun and comfort. A scrunch. Actually, I don't need this. I have one. I bought these really fun little cute drinks. This is Bloom Matcha Coconut Salted Caramel. It's like a superfood drink. Has a bunch of healthy powders for you. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to spice up my adventure with that. And then I brought teas. I try and bring my own teas and things and just ask for hot water because I just prefer the comfort of my own home teas, I guess. And then we have melatonin pills and some magnesium. This, what is this? Gravel ginger. So yeah, that's my little aircraft baggie, if you will. I have exactly an hour until I am boarding. We're supposed to board at 12:35, but my flight got delayed like 40 minutes, I think. So we'll see if I make my transfer or not. I'm not really stressed about it. Kind of like it's out of my hands. I just have to show up and see what the fuck's going on and go from there. Yeah, that's my packed for Thailand trip in 3 weeks. I'm very curious to see after these 3 weeks what I actually end up using and what was absolutely useless in that bag, because I know there will be things that are absolutely useless. Oh, I forgot. So this is the shoe that I'm wearing. It's like a Converse situation from Shein. They literally have holes in the bottom, or they're forming holes. So I thought it was the perfect shoe to bring because I don't care if they get wrecked. And then I have a pair of flip-flops and a pair of sandals. I did not bring any running shoes because I don't have any running shoes that I would be okay with wrecking, but I will buy a pair, like a cheap pair there if I need it. So yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of these 3 weeks. Stay tuned. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I guess so wish me luck and enjoy my adventures to come with me. Okay, I'm being awkward now. Bye. Oh, totally forgot to add, as I'm unscrewing the thing, I brought one of these. I wasn't sure if I should because it's heavy, first of all. It's big. I didn't know if I was going to use it, but I'm already happy that I did because I just used it to film this whole goddamn video. So, yeah. Tripod essentials.